Very beautiful morning as well as great Sunday, all of you. Today we are going to start the topic, especially point and direction. That what is the topic that we are going to start? So we have to see that our topic will be points in direction, right? So in point in direction, we are going to use four values that I'm going to tell you. One is 90. And one is 180, one is minus 90 and 0. Alright. So first of all, you have to see that these values, if we use this value 90, alright, so the direction is right side and you can understand in this way. If it's 180, alright, it means it will go down, alright, means in this way, right? And right means this. And if it is minus 90, so it will be left side, right? It means it will be like this. And 0, so 0 means up and it will go like this, alright? So every time when you are going to solve the question, you have to see that you have to draw the map, alright? Map is very important. So simply here we can draw a map. Whenever you want to attempt the question, please make sure this is the center, alright? And this map will help you to know. Always mention the value, like here 0, right? And it's 180 here, and 90 here, and 1 is 90 here. So you can see that this is the way how we will understand that where the line is going, and better if you put a little bit arrow, it will help you to know. So this arrow is very important, right? So all of you know that one worksheet was given to you, in that many figure was there, all right? So you have to see that today we are going to learn about that, all right? So make sure, please, again revise these four values, all right? And in exam, if a figure is given to you, for example, I'm going to take this figure first of all. If I'm going to take this figure, now in this, imagine this is the start point. It means it is mandatory to start the program from this position, okay? In figure yourself, you can write like start. Sometimes what happens, the starting positions are not given. So now what you have, you can start from anywhere. Either you start from there or you start from here. It is up to you, but please, from where you want to start, make sure you are writing that start. In exam, it's not given, but personally you have to do that. You mention yourself that if I want to start from this position, then you see how many lines are there, right? For each line, please student remember it, for each line, you need two commands. One, point in direction, it is very important. Alright, point in direction, whatever will be the value that you will see according to the line. So I'm putting a bracket over here. And then second command is your move dash steps. In exams, again, this line value will be given. For example, if this is your 50, right? If this is your 50, so you have to remember that this each line, if it requires two, for example, we can guess over here, two lines are right, means main original lines of commands will be for 4. Now one more thing I have taught, that apart from this, we have to write some mandatory command. Alright, we have to write some mandatory command. So how we will go? Okay, so we'll see that how we can write down. Alright, so it's very important that you know very well that which one, okay, what do we need to write. Okay, so I'll take a new page again and I'll tell you what we can do. Alright, so let's see that, like for example, we have told you that if, for example, I have a picture, all right, I have told you that imagine if I have this picture, sorry for the line, it's not straight, you manage, and here I have written 50 and 50, and I have decided that I'll start the program here. So what should be your first line? First line is always when flag clicked, all right? In some notebooks, I have noticed that students are making some different flags. Especially, they are making this triangle flag, which is absolutely wrong. Some are making some other kind of flag, and they are coloring with different color. So, please, if this is the flag, I will accept this flag only. After when flag click, you can mention the second line. You can write erase all. Okay, why erase all? So that whatever the drawing is there in the previous screen, it is clear. Then third line, you have to mention, you can write go to x0 and y0. This command is very important for the sprite so that every time your figure will be drawn in the center. Your figure will not go here or there or out of the screen. Then fourth command, you can write pen down. Right, now this is very important, so please, these four lines are very important before every program. Please write them. Now let's come to the picture. After completing all this formality, now you come to this main picture. You can see very well here that this is my starting position. So for myself, I'm going to write start so that I know I'm going to start. Now it is what where the line is going. Again, for your reminder, one side, please you draw the map. All right, it is 0, it is 180, it is 90, and it is minus 90. Remember to put the minus sign, and this is your center. All right. So here, what is happening? The first line is going to the right side. Means we have to move this side. So you can see here, if I have to go to the right side from the center, all right, means I will go like this. So from the center, if I am going, then I will take 90. So first, I will mention, although default the sprite position is always pointing direction 90, but still for the safer side, we'll write again. So point in direction, what we will take? Point in direction, we will take 90. Then 6. Now what is that? 9. So how much it is? Move 50 steps. Right? After that, you can see the next line is going down. Okay, it is coming down. It means from the center, we'll see if the line is coming down. Okay, this is the line actually. Alright, so if it is coming down, we are going to take this one. Alright, so 180. So what will write? Point in direction. Okay, point in direction. We'll write down 180. And then finally we'll see this is 50. So line number 8, move 50 steps. Alright. Now you can see, I told you first to 4 line, this is compulsory line. Okay, this is your compulsory line. And then see, this is the command for first line, and this is the command for the second one. So see, you have checked also that this is the way how we are going to write. Right. Now, another thing is that how we can go for the next one. Alright. So we can start now. Next figure, again I'll start. For example, next figure, if I'll take, see, map, now you have to learn again and again. I'll not draw the map. So now I will take this figure. If the line is there and this line is going up, alright, but I'm starting from here. So I'll write down, I'm going to start from C. There is no hard and fast rule that from where you start. If in the exam position is not giving starting position, you will have the freedom to choose yourself. But again, if start position is mentioned, so it's compulsory to attempt the figure from there. So I'm going to write 50 and here 50. Now let's recall once again, what was the first command? Yes, it was when flag clicked, right? Keep writing, write and practice so you'll come to know. And afterwards I have told that you can take erase all. Then number 3, I have told you you can take go to x0, y0. And then fourth number, it is pen down, right? Now, line number 5. So we can see here again, it is going to the right side. So I will take point in direction. Please you yourself draw a map on a paper and keep using this. Alright. So point in direction 90. And number 6, I will focus on the line. How much it is? It is move 50 steps, right? Up where, come to the line number 7. It is going up from the center. So point in direction 0, because 0 is for going up. And then finally we have 8. Let us move 50 steps. Now you can see very well that your figure is over. Alright. So this please you remember. Alright. So now earlier whichever the diagram we have taken, so make sure this is not very difficult. You can complete the figure in this way. Alright. Now again I'll go to the new page for you, and let's see what is the another diagram. So according to your worksheet, let's focus on the very first diagram. So for first diagram we have taken something 3 line. 2 line you know very well. So the diagram is going like this, and then finally it is going like this. We have given it 100 and we have given it 50. This is also 50. Start position we have taken this, right? So it can be 50, but make sure you can take it 50 or 100, doesn't matter, but here the line is longer. Start when flag click. Alright, number of times you write will come to you. Second, I told you it is on, right? Number 3, go to x0, y0. Then number 4, pen down. Fine. Now, compulsory line, now fifth one. It is pointing direction where it is going, right side. Yes, pointing direction, and for the right side we will be using 90. What is the line? So it is the 50 only. Move 50 steps. Correct. So this is all done. Right. Now we are here. So you can see we are coming down. Alright, we are coming down. So number 7. You can see we can write pointing direction. Right, pointing direction we can take 180. Right, and you can see is 100 steps over. Then 9 means now we are here and we have to go this side. So see, again we can copy down step number 5 and 6 as it is, you can see. Alright, so point in direction. Alright, see, again and again you write down the same spelling, so mistake should not be there. And please keep some space. One more thing, I have found the children are writing all the commands in one line by putting comma. It's not allowed. Write down the step number and in one line one command only. Okay, so see, this figure is taking 10 lines. Alright, so move 50 steps and finally this is over. Alright, this is the way how we have to do. Okay, let's see the next. So next picture according to your worksheet is the stairs, like 1 line, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Alright, so 5 line stair, and then starting position is given here, means start is here, and all the lines are 50. Right, all the lines are 50. Fine, horizontal, vertical, whichever, both the lines are 50. Now again if I'm starting from here, so let's start again. So when flag click, okay, please speak and write down. When flag click, erase all, so that there is no chance of mistake. Then I have told you, go to x0, y0. Then fourth one, okay, it is the pen down. In the notebook also I have noticed some children are writing pen up. Pen up if you use, no diagram will be there. Okay. So now you see actually what is happening, the starting position, and the lines are going to the left side. See the position, left and then up, again left side and then up, and finally again left. So this is the flow of the arrow. So let's see. So what we will do for left side, point in direction we will take minus 90. Again students have confusion in the 90 and minus 90. Please, you have to show minus sign. If you will not show, it will be taken as a right side, and in exam your answer will be cut. So please make sure minus 90 and 90 both are different. different. It is for the left, alright? It is for the left and this is for the right. You cannot say, ma'am, by mistake it is the dash or something. It's not accepted at all. Now number 6, okay, fine. It is a line, so I will take 50 steps, right? So first horizontal line done. Now second line, which is vertical, so now combination will be 2. So for one line we need 2 commands. So what is that? First movement, always the direction. Point in direction. What is that? Point in direction. It is 0 because the line is going up, and step value is move 50 steps. Fine. So done. Now again 9 and 10. So in this what is happening? We are going to catch hold of this line. Okay, that is the third line. In this again what is happening? It's going to the left. So point in direction. Right. Point in direction. It will be minus 90 and then move 50 steps. Right. So this is the way how you have to do. Now 11 and 12. It means now I have to focus on this line, this one. Okay. So now line is going up again. So point in direction. Okay. Point in direction. We will take 0 and finally move 50 steps. Fine. Now we have to finish this last line, which is the horizontal line. So we can again, for one line we need 2 commands. First direction and then movement. So point in direction, we will take minus 90 and finally we'll wind up with move 50. So see, this stairs one is. Alright, so be careful. What are you doing? Drive and check each and every line that how you are doing it. Alright, that is very, very important how you are doing it. Now let's see the another one. Okay, so another diagram is a square. All of you know the square has all sides equal. So this was your square. Alright, next diagram is the square. And in the square all sides are equal. If you want to mention, please mention all side 50. If you want to mention 100, then take all the side 100. But in square all the side will have same value. And students, if you have written yourself, you have done the answer yourself, no problem. If you have taken 100, then also it is okay, but make sure all side it should be 100. And in exam, if the step value is given, you have to use the exam one. If it is not given, then you can make your choice. Again, you can mention here that this is your starting point. Now, let's again. Alright, fine. So, this time I'm gonna use another color. Alright. Alright. So, let's see what is the first one. When flag clicked. Correct? Now, you should know very well. Yes, next one. What do you think? What do you think? Erase all? Okay, erase all. Third one. Go to X0 and Y0. Fourth one, pen down, not pen up, pen down. Fine. Now, 4 compulsory command over. Now, this figure has 4 lines. This is A, B, and C, and D. It means 4 lines are there. It means total 8 commands should be there. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's see first line, second line, third line, fourth line. Yes. So let's start from this side. So again, what is that? Point in direction. What it should be? 90. Of course, because it is going to the right side. You can see very well. It is going to the right side. Yes. So point in direction. We will take 90 and step is move 50 steps. So one line is over. Now let's come to the second line. So second line you can see it is going down. For going down you know very well which is the value, it is 180. So point in direction it may be 180 and afterwards move 50 steps. Correct? One line is over. Now you can see okay from here it is going to the left side. So we'll take point in direction, point in direction, we will take minus 90. So again, like I'm taking 50 because sometime on the screen it doesn't come. So if you want to take 100 or 50, whatever I have told you. If you want, I can make changes over here, no problem. Okay, so you can see I will write down here 50. Alright, only the thing is that I have told you that please make sure if you are taking whatever the value you take similar value. Like for example, I'll make it 50. So move 50 steps. I want a small square actually. Now another is from here the line is going upward. Okay, so point in direction. I will take 0 because 0 is used to up and move 50 steps. Alright. So see, if your square is of 100, okay, if your square is of 100, so you can mention 100 over here as you wish. Okay, whichever you want you can, but make sure if it is 100 here, so it should be also 100 here. And if you want to work with a 50, you can take 50, right? So there's no hard and fast rule, but the thing is that in exam, if something is given, we have to follow that. If exam nothing is given, you are free to do. Now let's come to the rectangle part. Okay. So now you can see a rectangle. So smaller side is 50 and the longer side is 100. So let's do it. It is 50 I have taken, it is 100. And what is the rule of the rectangle? If this side is 100, of course it will be also 100 and it will be 50. So in this I have taken the start position here. So I will write down start. Okay. So now let's start. So again a general command, when flag clicked, you have to also speak and write. If you will not speak and write, then it's difficult. You should erase all. Number 3, go to x0 and y0. Fourth, pen down. And one more thing, see, there is no grammar rule for this. Every command we have to write in the small letter. So let's see, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. It means we will have 2 commands for each line. So 5, 6 pairing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So let's see first, let's focus on this line. This line is going to the right side. Okay. So it will be point in direction is 90, right? And afterwards it is move 100 steps. Fine. So one line is over. Now this line is going up. So we will take point in direction. Point in direction. It will be 0 and move 50 steps. Right? Just keep following. Then let's see, this line is going to left side. Fine. So we will take points in direction minus 90. And then move 100 steps. And afterwards, let's see, this line is coming down. So I will take point in direction 180. Point in direction 180, right? And then move 50 steps. Now see, this one is over. So see how 4 line compulsory you have to write, and for each line 2 command. You just see how planning. If the planning is not there, it is very difficult. Okay, so you can cross check also that yes, I have finished drawing all the lines. Now figure number 5, please note down figure number 5, which was L. You can do in lab, no need to do in the notebook. Then figure number 7 also, which is the E, you can do in the lab, no need to do in the notebook. And then figure number 10. Okay, that is the opposite T. Okay, that is the opposite T. This one. So you can simply um, skip figure number 10 also, that you can do in the lab. Alright. So these diagrams you can do in the lab. Alright. So now let's go for the next one. Let's see what is the next figure. Alright, so we are going to take now T. Alright, and in this start position I'm giving here. This one I'm taking 100, this I'm taking 50, and this one also I'm taking 50. Now this is the, so we have to start from here, so I'll write down start. Now, compulsory command, what are the compulsory command? You know very well, so please do it. When flag clicked, okay, then you can take erase all. Okay, afterwards go to x0, y0, then number 4, it will be pen down. Alright, and then let's see, line number 5 is going up. Okay, so it should be pointing direction 0. It will be pointing direction 0. Number 6, how much it is? 100. So we will write down move 100 steps. Afterwards, you find that you have reached here. Now you have two options. Either you go this side or you go this side, as you wish. Line number 7 and 8. Let me finish. First of all, I want to go this side. So I will take pointing direction. So we will take point in direction 90. Fine. And then how much it is? 50. You can write move 50 steps. Right. Now see children, one more thing. I'm giving you the idea. If you have reached here to go now, if you want to go directly from here, directly from here. So total how much it is? 50 and 50. Make sure you do not need any extra command. Okay, move 50 steps you did, and if you do move minus 100, that is enough for you. Alright, direct you can reverse and you can come back. But again, if you want to turn first, then you can change the command. You can turn first that side, then you go and do 100 as you wish. Here I can reduce one command. Okay. Now, let's see for the next figure which I have taken. It is the alphabet F. Right. So let's see that alphabet F we have taken this way, and all the lines are equal. Start position we have taken here. Each line is of 50. Right. See again, children, you decide from where you want. Do you want to start from here or here? It is your choice. Okay. So just see that. Fine. So we'll start from here. I'm taking from here. So again, general command. When flag click, okay, then erase all. Then third one, go to x0 and y0. Number 4, which is the pen down. Finally, fifth one, you can start now. Now you can see first I want to focus on this line. I will draw this line. So what will I take? Point in direction. Point in direction will take 0. Then number 6, we can see, right. So we will see that move 50 steps. This line is over. Now I have the target of this line. This line from here, it is going to the other side. So we can take point in direction. We can take 90. Then we can mention move 50 steps. Now I don't want to use this again direction. I will try negative command for the reverse movement. So I will take move minus 50 steps. So what will be the benefit? Directly I will come back here. Now step number 10, again I have to focus on this line, it is going up. So pointing direction, it is 0, and then it is move 50 steps, and then finally we have come to this ending. This is right side. So point in direction is 890 and will wind up that move 50 steps. See, this is the way how we have completed, right? So be particular that in this way we have done the diagram. So one last diagram is your diagram H. Uh, that is also not very difficult. I think you should try to do yourself, right? So this is the H diagram which we have taken. In this again all lines are 50. Okay, all lines are 50 we have taken. And then starting position this time we have taken from here. This will start from here. Check out the worksheet also. And then we can start, for example, pen, flag, plate. Second one is the erase all. Then third one is go to x0, y0. Number 4, we can take pen now. Right? These are compulsory commands. Now I will start from here. First, I will draw full line. I will try full line. Okay. So pointing direction, I'll take 180 because I have to come down. Pointing direction, I'll take 180, and then 50 and 50 is 100. So I will join it. So move 100 steps. Fine. So done. Now number 7, I am here. Now I will come back here because I want to draw this line. From this I want to go back. So best I will use move minus 50. Cover the half distance. Minus 50 steps. Then number 8 I will try from here. So pointing direction, take 90 because it is the right side. Pointing direction 90. Keep listening, and also once you do in your notebook or somewhere, make sure you are also speaking in the same way. The number of time you will speak, you will try to learn spellings also, and you will not copy the mistakes. Now number steps 10, what we have to see that it is here and this line. Alright, so already we did it. Fine. Now we can see we are here. So either you go down and then use the reverse steps, else you go up and then you come back. Means you have reached here, either you come down and then go up. Fine. So complete else. First you go up and then come down as you wish, whichever you want. I'll go up and then I'm coming. So point in direction, right? Point in direction 0, then move 50 steps. Okay, move 50 steps. And then number 12, finally I'll take it. This is 100, this is 100, but I'm coming back in a reverse order. I want to come back. So I will use move minus 100. Actually, when I'm using negative command, you know what is a plus point? I can reduce one line, means I don't have to use pointer. See, these are a diagram that has to be completed. Okay. And now one last thing that I want to teach you, which is very, very important. That is how to make some different line. Different line means dash line. Like for example, if I want to draw this kind of line, dash line, right? How I can draw? Fine. So imagine this is the start point, which is 40 and the space is 20. This line is 40, again this space is 20 and then 40. So how we can manage that dash dash line coming? Okay, line and then space, line and then space. For this again you write down When flag clicked, general commands, please write down. Alright, you can try this. Number 2, erase all as usual. Then to make sure your sprite is in the center all the time, it doesn't go out of the screen, does not draw the picture here and there, and it has to draw, so we will use pen down. Now fifth one, if, although by default sprite always faces right side, so if you want to skip point in direction 90, it's okay, but if you want to write for the safer side, of course you can write. So point in direction only 90. Number 6, it is move 40 steps. Now the thing is that once you reach here, you can see there is a space, no line, and the space value is, this is your space, fine? This is your space. And you don't want to draw a line, you want to leave a space over here. For that purpose, you have to mention pen up, right? Simple. And then you mention how much space is there, 20. Write down move 20 steps. But again, you can see if you have reached here, you are finding a line over here. You want to see that the line is drawn. You want to draw the line, then again you have to use pen down. Please remember this. Pen down. Whenever you want to draw a line, you have to use pen down. Okay? And when you don't want, it's okay, you can. Now move 40 steps. Fine. Now, if I have reached here, again you can see this is the space 20. This much space is there, right? So again we'll have to use pen up. And how much space is there? 20. So please mention move 20 steps, right? And then finally we have come here again. Now to draw this line, we have to write again pen down. When a space is there, pen up. When a space is not there, then pen down. So pen down. Number 14, how much line is there? It is move 40 steps. So, some challenging figures I'm giving you. You try. Okay, so you try something like this. Okay, 2 space line. Alright. And this is the figure number 8. This is, you can practice in the rough copy. B, I'm giving you like something like this. A space is there, again a line, but a space is there. So you can mention the 20, 10, whichever you want as well. Right, 40, the space is 20, again it is 40, it is 40, space is 20. So you can try this. One more figure if you want, I can give like this. Okay, you come here and then a line is there. Okay, like 40, the space is 20, and this is 100. So how to manage the space? Keep trying the computer also. Okay, open the scratch and try. But make sure these commands are like this. And see, repetition is there. So spelling mistake should be 0 first of all. Alright. So good luck. Have a good day. And please make sure you complete this. And keep revising because in exam any kind of question can come. Have a great day. Take care.